Alright. Hey guys, Midnight here. I'm just gonna check my audio real quick to make sure everything's working right because we've had issues in the past. Let me do that real quick and then we should be on with our stream. Alright. Hey guys. Alright, it looks like we're all good. So, today's just gonna be a chill build stream, but if you notice, we're not in our usual building world, and that is because we are currently on a world that has the mod pack in it for Live SMP, since we're going to be building for that. Give me 2 seconds to pull everything up properly on my phone so I have my references. But yeah, basically, the plan for, like, our kind of base, big build of the SMP, and this concept is a bit out there, I will admit, is Eldritch Steampunk. And you might be thinking, what the hell is that, Midnight? Which, fair question. I'm not sure I could tell you in words. So, we're gonna figure this out together. It's gonna be very exciting. But first... Sorry, I'm trying to find Discord on my phone. You would think I know where my apps are. But first... we need to build the area where we are going to be building. So... if you see this hole right here, this hole goes all the way down to bedrock. Yay. And basically in the actual server, I know there is a way to remove bedrock if you do it in a specific way. I'm not 100% sure how, so that'll be a learning experience for us both, I'm sure. But I know it's a thing. So basically we're going to be building something kind of in the style of like a quarry, which might sound weird, but if you look up pictures, it's basically like a flat bottom and like these like little stair steps up, and I think that'll look really cool for a build that has like these like multiple levels and like bridges and blimps and all this kind of cool stuff, right? They also have these like little water pits, and I think instead of that, we're going to be doing kind of like the eldritch creature kind of trying to reach through. I think that'll be really cool. I am basing this specific eldritch creature off of Yogg-Sothoth from specifically the band The Mechanisms, not just the like Lovecraft character, which means a lot more like Evil Rainbows. But yeah, I have music on, right? It's like really quiet in game. Music and sounds. 54. Okay, I don't see why I'm not like muted or anything. That's on. And I can hear myself walking and stuff. It's all just really quiet, which is like weird, but whatever. Anyways, we're gonna drop down back here. I know I went all the way up there, but I want to carve out kind of the general shape of like the bottommost layer. So that's the layer that's going to be closest to the bedrock, and then we're going to kind of go up, like, around. It's going to make more sense once we actually build it. This is not going to get finished today, but, you know. So I'm thinking, how do I want to shape this? That is the question. You know what? This might be easier if I do this up here where I can see. Because I kind of want it to be, like, random. Not random, because, like, it is a man-made thing, and it's meant to be a man-made thing a bit. But then at the same time, like, if you look at pictures, like, they're not, like, perfectly square either. Though, I might just make it an oval. That might be the easiest way to do this. I might just make it a really big oval. So, 2, 3, 4... 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. 30 wide? That's pretty big if we do it both ways. That's like 60 across. That's decently large, right? And then, because we're going to have to go out, we don't want to make it like too big. Because this is going to be the shortest direction. Yeah. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. I may have miscounted that. And actually, we should recount both of them just to make 100% sure that all the numbers line up. Because you know what would really suck is when we're trying to rebuild this on the actual SMP in survival, and then we get there and realize the numbers don't work. That would suck. So I'm thinking we just kind of... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18... I'm not counting this right. It's been a long week. My brain is tired. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1 second, sorry, my phone's doing weird things. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. It also keeps lagging, which is now 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 27, 28, 29, 30. Okay, so this is 30. I'm just going to see if they look mostly even, because that was painful. Okay, cool. So, I think I'm going to make this even on an odd number. I'm not going to make it like a 2 wide axis. I'm going to make it a 1 wide axis. I think it'll be the best way to do this. So, how big do we want? 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5. 11, 12, 13, 14, that works. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 6, 7. Yeah, okay. If I make this 20, it's going to be way too long. Yeah, 14's a nice number. And, like, 7's cool. 2, 3. We like 7. It's totally lagging a bit on my end, too. I think it's all the mods. That is the downside of playing with a laptop. It's inherently going to be really slow. So, I did 14 on this side, so I need to do 14 on the other. Then we can start building out the actual oval shape. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, also, I'm releasing a build tutorial tomorrow. So if you want to know how to, if you want actual guide instructions on how to build that, pumpkin caravan wagon thing that I built a while back, now's your chance, because that'll be posted. I put so much work in that thing, I swear. I'm trying to work on, a Valentine's Day tutorial, but we'll see if it actually comes out in time, because, oh boy, I had, my recording lagged halfway through, so I have to rebuild the entire thing, which I'm not looking forward to. But yeah. Okay, so that's 7. So let's make this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm kind of just doing this. I'm just kind of just making stuff in my head. I'm not using a guide or anything, so we may have to edit it later. But we'll see. I've built a lot of circles recently. You'd think for a block game you wouldn't be building that many circles, but I swear, every time I think of a build, I want to make a circle. Ooh, I can see it showing up on the map. That's super cool. Oh, that's gonna look so cool when we actually finish. And I'm gonna say maybe a 1. I like a 1. That'll add some variance. Let's do a 1. And then we can go back to longer ones after that. Maybe 1, 2, 3. Apparently we're only doing odd numbers this time. 3. Because I want this to be the short direction. So I kind of need it to be a little bit long. 2, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Oh boy. we still got a lot more work to do. So I think I'm going to go back to the longer ones just because 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll have an even number now. That's always fun. Just because this needs to be really long, it's going to look weird if I don't, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's going to look weird if I don't, if I, like, just do really short ones for that. It's just going to look odd. And also it's going to get too close too quickly. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Oops. 1 second. I am just going to destroy it anyways, but I want to have, like, a solid outline for it. Forgot this was a mod pack. There's so much cool stuff in here. So much cool stuff. There's windows? Obviously there's windows. This thing. There's this thing. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. There's like so many roofs. I've gone completely distracted. I haven't gotten to explore this mod pack too. Oh my gosh. There's like actual roofs. Oh, one second, let me put this over here. I love this. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. Oh my gosh. I love it. Okay. Not the point. Don't get distracted. Don't get distracted at midnight. It's not worth it. All the cool build things are very cool, but it's not worth it. There's also like fences and stuff. Oh, like they're banisters? Honestly, I was not by the hollow logs, so how did it? Wait, there's so much food. I didn't realize we had harvest craft. Wait, that means there's so many plants too. I mean, I knew that, but okay. I can't. There's just oh, this is so cool. Oh my gosh, and there's like different bricks and stuff too. Oh, I got so many options. Got so many options. Oh my gosh. Okay. We're gonna be using a lot of these color blocks for the Eldritch part because we're going for rainbows. We're going for evil rainbows. That is our vibe. Oh my gosh, they have like awnings. Oh, those are so cool looking. Oh my gosh, they have string curtains. And they have okay. That's so cool. 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 They have other colors of concrete. Sorry, I'm probably screaming. Oh my god. This is so cool. Okay. Okay, wait 1 second. This should form a... Do I have it? 1 second. Because it's to line up. No, because that's still the wrong... We want this side to line up with that side, so how do we... This should work, right? I mean, I know it's like a mod, but that's how it works for all the other blocks. Maybe it's meant to be like that? That'd be weird, but... I mean, I guess that is kind of cute. Like, I don't hate that. I didn't realize there was other colors. Well, okay. We might need to go on a terracotta side quest, but it's like research. It's research for, stuff. This makes sense. Don't judge me. Okay, there are so many colors. Aquamarine? That's not maroon. Maroon's like a dark red. I don't know what you're on about. Okay, this is cool. My computer is so hot, though. It's so bad. Oh, did they not do the thing where the patterns line up? I mean, they do, but not in the same way that other ones do. That's interesting, though. I love the way the patterns line up on glazed terracotta. It makes for some really interesting, like, floor designs. This one's less cool, but it's definitely some colors, which I'm excited about. I'm very excited about the colors. So that'll be cool when we get to that. I was supposed to be doing breaking blocks. Yeah, I had like a job I was doing. Also, for some reason, this world spawned like 4 chickens and nothing else. Oh, and 2 horses! Yeah, I don't know what's up with that. Only the chickens show up on the map. Weird. Okay. So, what? 6. So, wait. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. By the way, what I'm doing is making sure that this side is longer than 30. That's what I'm doing when I'm counting. I might do another 7. Wait, because I had 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. I'll do 7, because I don't want to go over how long that one is. No, wait, because it doesn't... I'll do 5. 3, 4, 5. And then 4. Yeah. 2, 3, 4. And that should be over 30. And then plus however long it takes to get to the... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I kind of like, actually, how it's not a perfect oval and it is a little bit weird. That's kind of cool, actually. I like that because it looks more man-made that way. Like, as if it was intentionally made in an awkward shape when I was really just trying to make it an oval, but we don't talk about that. I don't know, it fits the Corey vibes better. 4, 5, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we gotta connect them up, which means we gotta switch directions soon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. My temptation is to continue just keep counting. Like, I kind of like how it makes... You know what we could do? Okay, so I did some research on Yog-Sothoth because my only information was from this, like, one band's album, which was also combining Norse mythology, which is where the rainbows came from, but we're keeping the rainbows. I like the rainbows. They're cooler than the canonical aesthetic. It's my Eldritch God. I get to do what I want with it. But the whole thing with it, like, it sees everything and is, like, omniscient and stuff. Omniscient? That word. The word where, like, you know everything. So we could make it, like, eyeball-shaped. Kind of. I mean, not, like, directly to a point, like, at the ends, because that would look weird, but I think this could be cool. Okay. I think this could be cool. Because it kind of already looks like an eye right now. You just need to, like, connect the ends. So what I'm gonna do... Nope. There we go. I was like, why is my double-clicking just putting me higher? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1. And then switch over this way. No, because that's too close. It needs to go longer and meet... Okay. 1 second. Let me do what I was planning to do and see how that looks. Because the thing is... Do those line up? Yeah, those line up. Because the thing is that those still have to connect, which means really we have to keep going. You know? Like, we can't just curve up because that's going to be ending it too short. So I'm thinking we could switch between 3 and 4 for a while. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. I just started at 3, right? Yeah, okay. I have to make sure I'm doing it symmetrically. And then... So that's 3. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. How does that look? Does that line up? That feels like it's off. I don't think it is, though. I think it's just the angle. Oh, that's... And then we could put, like, a circle in the middle as, like, a town square and have it be, like, the eye. Oh, this is gonna look so cool! But only be viewable from above. It'll be like our little secret eye. It'll be great. Okay. Now I think we should turn. Because I don't want it to be, like, a directly a point, because then there's, like, no space for anything. 3, 1, 2, 1. And let's do the same thing over on this side. 2, 3, 1, 2, 1. This isn't going to look like much when we're done in this stream, I think, because I think this part is going to take a while. But we need to do this part before we can do the other parts, so... I don't hate it. It is interesting that there's this curve in the center here. I don't know how I feel about that, because I did that one block thing that may have been a mistake. But then also it kind of looks like they just have like a very thin pupil that could like, I think we could do something interesting with it. Oops. So maybe we're okay. It depends on what we do later. But we can always, let's say how it looks finished. Wait, no. Because here's the thought process, right? It's like at where that thing is, you can't see my finger pointing on my screen. At where that thing is, you just kind of like trace down like that. And then trace like kind of like a cat, not cat pupil. Yeah, cat pupil. I have cats. I should know this. But like where it's kind of like pointy almost. I think that works. I think we could do something interesting with that. But I don't want it to be too pointy at the ends, just because then there's not going to be any space to build. So I think it makes sense to curve it here. Like, I feel like that provides enough of the shape, especially if we're pretty pointy over on this end. Like, if we do 2 1s, I think that'll set us up for success here. And then like this. Like if we keep them short, like because then it'll be pointier than if we did long ones, so basically the opposite of what we're doing over there. I think that will look better. Oops. Fuji eye. There we go. Yeah, it definitely curves out a bit. But it looks like a weird eye. But I feel like it still gives eye vibes. You know? And also we want to make the longest bit the same length as the other longest bit, because symmetry. Actually, is this 14? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Actually, 15, but point still stands. No, it is not. So let me center this real quick between the two. And then we'll build to there. So what? That's 1, 2, 3, 4. At least 3. Yeah, okay, that's even between the two. So I think what I'll do is just this. It'll round it out even more, but I think that's okay. Especially because otherwise the transition from, oh, we're just building in 2 blocks to we're building a long row of 15 is going to look weird. And what I do want to do is do the cross hatching, like do a straight line across the middle just so I know where the middle is. 5, 6, 7. Because I want to make sure that like everything's symmetrical and I'm actually building, which means I need to like mark the middle block so I can work around that. And drawing out the lines now while I'm designing the shape is just the easiest way to do that. It does. I'm not loving how round it is at the end. I'm just not sure there's a way to avoid that. Whoop! Forgot that was a hole. Though, because I'm looking at on the map, I'm not sure I love it. Like I feel like it's giving more like football stadium, which is not the vibe. Though on the other hand, what if we didn't make that the same length as that? Because it's an oval, right? Like it doesn't have to be, especially if we're going for more pointy on one end. Okay, I think that is the move. I think what we do is we do this. Oops. I'm just gonna build that up above to mark it. But then we keep doing what we were doing with the thing. Oops, that needed to stay like that. And then, and hear me out here. 1, 1, another 1. Spicy, I know. Oops. And then we do however long this is. I think that might be the move. I think this is going to look better. Genuinely. So let me just build under here. But I think that is the move. I think that's going to look better and less like a football field to an extent. Like, I don't hate it. It does look a bit odd. But I don't want that end to be too... Oh, you know what? I fucked up. This is why it looks weird. It's because I left it with the ones. That is our problem. So actually, I'm gonna do is build this. This is gonna be the solution to all of our problems. And then we have the 2 and the 3, and that's gonna round that out better and look a little less weird. I think that's better. I think that looks more like an eye. Like a weird eye. Don't get me wrong. Like it is a little too oval-like, but I don't want to go like completely eye-shaped because then it's just going to be really pointy one and there's not going to be any space to build. This is better, I think. Yeah, this is better. One second. I'm going to take a drink of water, so I'm going to mute myself for like 2 seconds. We are back because gross swallowing noises are gross. So where did I leave off on this side? Because now I have to replicate all that over here. So I left off, that's 4. This is 5, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, okay. So I left off. Okay. So then 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 2. 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 4, 2. 3, 4, 3, 4, 2. Okay. A lot of numbers this stream. Jesus. There we go. 3, oops. 4, 3, 4. Wait, 3, 4, 3, 4, 2? That doesn't make any sense. And second. Three, 4, 3, 4, 3, 2. 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 2. So we have 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 2, 1. Geez, my flying is just not doing well. I swear I haven't like changed how I click or anything. I wonder if it's a slight lag from the mod. I bet that's the problem. And it's throwing off my timing. So that was... So then 1, 1. Okay. And then we also need to replicate this on that side, which is why I'm doing this in bits. So it'll be easier. Let me just break this. And then by the way, we have to take all of this, like this whole area down to bedrock. Which is why I'm purposely not like making it super ginormous huge, because I know that I'm going to have to build it. I'm going to break all this in creative, and then I'm going to break all this in survival. So, remember that area I picked out? We got to do this to that. So that's going to be fun. So, 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1. 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 2. 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 2. 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 2. 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1. Okay. Cool, 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 cool. That is lined up? That is lined up. But yeah, like, I don't hate it. It does, like, it's not perfect, but it does give eyeball vibes. And I think if we decorate the floor properly, it'll give you more so. So that'll be cool. So then, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. I'm just repeating numbers this entire stream. I'm so sorry. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Oops. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Okay. And this lines up, we should be good. The hell is that on the mini-map? Oops, that's not the button for the mini-map. Oh yeah, it keeps like spawning things. Okay. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and then 3, 5, 6, 7, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Okay. So if we do this, it should line up, and that means that everything is working. Because symmetry. Yay. Okay. Just keep swimming, just keep swimming, just keep swimming, swimming, swimming. Yay! Okay, everything lines up. And I'm going to check the shape and make sure I like it before we commit to... TNT might be faster. But it would be harder to control and we might lose where the center is and break things, and that would be bad. So maybe we won't do that. Okay. I might dig some of this down on my own time if we don't finish it on stream, just because I'm sure that is so incredibly boring, especially in creative where you're not even, like, doing anything. But we can't do anything until we finish it. I'm going to throw that. I'm in creative, so doing that doesn't matter. Oop. Though, apparently there's nukes. Oh my god, there's nukes. So, like, how big is an R? That just looks like TNT. I've become Death Destroyer of Worlds. That's great. I'll be right back. This might blow up my computer. So if stream randomly ends, that's why. And we're flying very far away from our precious outline because I prefer not to blow that up. But also now I'm hoping if I just flint and steel this it'll work, because I'm not like doing enough research to try and figure out how to otherwise. Is that far away enough? Yeah, I'm gonna say it's far away enough. Okay. Okay. Jesus. Yeah, it's definitely lag. It is lag messing up with the controls. Which is good to know. I wonder if that's why my Twitch stream was so bad. Not because it was like... No, it just set it on fire. How to light nuke in modern industrialization. How to light nuke in industrial modernization Minecraft. Wait. Ah, stop. Leg. Oh, geez. That's bad. That took far too... Modern industrialization. So I checked the mod games. That's industrial revolution. That's different. Redstone signal. Oh, that's a hole. Okay, wait. Okay, it might be that it doesn't blow up, which is disappointing. But if it does, then it'll be a redstone signal, or like a theoretically also flint and steel. Jeez. Okay. Apparently, playing this mod for too long makes my laptop lag really badly. That was like genuinely bad. I don't know. I wonder if it's because it's my world here. Damn it. The nuke doesn't work. That's disappointing. Oh well. Let's go fly back to our... I wonder... I'm also like loading more of the world, which is probably not great. But yeah, it doesn't normally lag this bad. I mean, it's not lagging too bad, but... One second. Not inventory, but there is points where it's... Let me see if I can... Controls, chat settings, video settings. Oh god. Yeah, okay. I just wanted to turn down the render distance. Okay, so I'm going to turn you down to 10. Trying to turn both of you down to 10. Oh god, I think they're shaders. Okay. Problems for later midnight. Later midnight can deal with this. Now midnight is going to dig a giant hole. So I'm actually going to dig these lines down to bedrock first and then do the outline, just so I have them still. And like I'm going to mark them. So we're going to be here a while. Can you imagine the fact that we have to do this in survival? And I have to live stream it all, because that's one of the rules of the SMP. So I'm going to try and spare you from it some in the creative world, but we're going to be doing a lot of mining. I do have a diamond pick, but I don't think it has mending on it from what I remember. Or maybe I did get mending. It's been a hot... That was some lag. It's been a hot minute since I last played. I don't quite remember what we were doing. So last time I played was like 2 weekends ago. That's like forever. It's like so long. Yeah, no. So I'm just gonna keep building down. I'm actually gonna do it in this cross shape first, just because I already start. Set weather. Weather. Wait. Is it not set weather? It's set time. Whatever. Commands are hard. Yeah, it's definitely lag that's messing up. So I'm like clicking the space bar twice in a normal rhythm that I would in any other Minecraft world, and it would like have me stop flying. But since I think there's a little bit of lag because I'm inputting it, it's not registering as a double tap. It's registering it as me pushing the spacebar and then me pushing the spacebar again. Those are two separate things. So that's kind of annoying. I wonder if it's a little less laggy on the server because it's a server, so I'm not like natively hosting it. Where'd that rainbow come? There was like a rainbow. Okay. That's our Eldritch God. That right there. Actually, I'm screenshotting this. Okay. That's what's creeping up through the bedrock. Now I have a reason for it to be a rainbow besides just, oh yeah, listen to an album with Eldritch Horror and Norse mythology. Actual combination. It's very cool. And very well done. Highly recommend the Mechanisms if you're looking for like folk punk music. They slap. They have a bunch of albums that are all like fairy tales, like mythology themed. They're very cool and like everything's set in space. It's amazing. So now we're building steampunk Eldritch Horrors because yeah. We have like 20 more minutes. We have 20 more minutes of just doing this. Aren't you excited, everybody? I'm so excited. And to be fair, I like mining. But I like mining I put on a YouTube video in the background and listen to that while I do like mindless tasks kind of way. So having to actually like think about it and talk over it is slightly less pleasant. And I'm not going to drop down there because I want that egg to freaking despawn. I don't want it. I don't want the egg. I never want the egg. I will say I'm hoping to get a lot of ore by doing this in the actual SMP. Just because, like, there was a lot of ore when we just, like, went mining. It's just a bunch of random stuff. So I'm thinking that we're going to get a bunch of stuff. I'm hoping for at least a couple more diamonds because, I don't know. I know there's, like, better armor because there's mods, but to me, diamonds are always going to be, like, the best armor, you know? And, like, yeah, obviously there's netherite in vanilla, but, like, diamond armor, you know? I barely know how netherite works. I don't actually know how to make netherite armor. I mean, I know you need netherite and you need to make it into an ingot, but I'm not actually sure on, like, the mechanics of that. You know what? The egg's going in the void. Goodbye, egg. We never liked you anyways. I'm so intrigued by, like, the rainbow at the bottom of the universe, though. I assume it must be from one of the, like, shaders or mods or something, but that's so funny to me that there's actually, like, canonical reasons. If this was a lore server, you could do so much with that. I could have so much lore. Like, I can just envision the story already. Like, we go digging down, we break through bedrock as a science experiment, and then boom, Eldritch God, and we build this, like... Ooh! That was weird. Ooh. We could build a temple at the center to the Eldritch God. Like, something disguised, obviously, but that would be... That could be cool. Okay. Wait, it's faster if I keep clicking as opposed to just holding it down? Interesting. Okay, well, that'll make this faster. If a very confusing, like, visual experience. I'm pretty sure it's giving me a headache. I might also just be dehydrated, though. I'm a hot mess of a person today. Let's put it that way. Oh, I should mark this real quick. I should... Come on. There we go. I'm just going to put that grass block there. Just so, like, we have it. But yeah, we're going to have to do this in vanilla. Admittedly, in vanilla, I'll probably do it in, like, layers. So that'll be better. But still... It's not going to be fun, I don't think. But this is the deepest we'll have to go. Because all the other layers are going to be up some. And by some, I mean a fair amount. Because considering we're going all the way down the bedrock, like, it's going to take a while to get to the surface. I'm not sure... If I have done this correctly, I have made it so it is approximately, like, the average height from bedrock to surface. Because it's a flat world, so I'd, like, say how many blocks there were. But I'm not 100% sure on that. So we may have to do some adjusting in heights when we're building in the actual server. Especially because, like, I don't know how tall it is to bedrock from there. Because, like, I don't know, maybe I'm secretly on a hill or something, right? Like, I'm not at sea level. Also, funnily enough, I'm pretty sure sea level in Minecraft isn't actually, like, at a set number. Which makes no sense to me. I feel like sea level should be 0. That would make so much more sense. But no, we have 0, like, randomly in the ground. We're just gonna be building down. Building down? Breaking blocks down. So much mining. Just keep swimming, just keep swimming, just keep swimming, swimming, swimming. Yay. Oops. And we're going to zoom back up and continue on our quest. I do like the shape of it, though. Like, looking at it in the mini-map, I like how it looks. Like, just, like that looks cool. I like that. That is a cool shape. Like, it's just off enough to be man-made, but it's also, like, not a perfect oval, which makes sense. I think I might add a temple. We're going to have, like, the temple be, like, the pupil, and then surrounding it kind of going out, there's going to be, like, rainbow in the floor that's, like, leaking through or whatever. I think that'll look cool. I got plans. I haven't quite conceptualized these plans. I think it'll require a lot of trial and error. Because you know the phrase block vomit? We're going for intentional block vomit in this case. It is meant to hurt your eyes to an extent. It is meant to be evil rainbows. Which is a sentence. I'm like, yeah, evil rainbows, yeah. And now we have a lore reason because underneath the void looks like that for some reason. So now we even have a lore reason for why there's an evil rainbow eldritch god underneath our eldritch or eldrick. See, I've been pronouncing eldritch, but I'm not sure that's right. Or if it is right, it might be like the British pronunciation or something. Yeah, so I don't know. I don't know if that's pronounced correctly. Please let me know. I might be like just completely pronouncing that wrong. But yeah. Either way, Eldritch God lives underneath the void, has rainbows, because I don't know why it's like that, but it looks like that, and so that's what we're going with. Evil rainbow. Yay. But yeah, block vomit. We're essentially doing intentional block vomit, and I think that's going to take a lot of experimenting, because I don't know how I want it to look. I mean, I know... I will know when it looks like how I want it to look, but I don't know how to build it. If that makes sense. I'll know when it's wrong. Oh my... There we go. What might be faster, actually, is doing this. I might start doing this. This might be faster. Because then we don't have to fly all the way back up every time. Because that's a waste of time when we could be mining dirt. I mean, it admittedly is a little slower because I have to, like, aim the cursor. But I think it'll be faster because then we don't have to do the flying back up and not break anything thing. Though, I could be doing this faster and just, like, also break things when going up. That might be... Well, we'll see if that works! There we go. Geez, the whole flying... It does not want to let me fly, or when I am flying, it doesn't want to let me come down. I think it must be a little bit of lag. I would say that is a trippy experience, being right up against the block. But I think this will be faster. You can, like, sort of see the outline where I break the blocks every time it, like, does that blue thing. That's funny. Yeah, this looks weird. This is not a pleasant viewing experience, I'll say that much. But hey, it gets the job done. I will say this stream was literally just, like, digging a hole. I might change the title to that. I think I have it right now as, like, oh, beginning our base order. I might change it to We Dig a Hole. Because that's what we did. I mean, we didn't even start building anything. I have so many build reference photos. But no, right now we have a pit. It's a very nice pit. But it's just a hole in the ground. And we're going to be here a while. I think I will do some of this mining off camera. For your sake and mine. Just because this is, like, physically painful. To have to, like, talk over and... Like, this will be so pleasant when, like, I put on a video essay in the background, it'll be all good, but it's gonna suck just, like, talking over this. I'm pretty sure I've said the same thing. Seriously? Pretty sure I've said the same thing, like, 20 times now. But hey, good practice, right? Oop. What was that? No, it... What button did I push to open that? Because I just opened... Also, why do I even have... For some reason achievements are on in my creative world, which I don't get. That doesn't make any sense to me. It's very odd. Oh, no. Oops. I got completely distracted. But yeah, like, achievements aren't able to mount in creative. I assume it must be one of the mods, but God knows which one. There's so many. It's all the mods. 10. Which makes it sound like there's only 10 mods. There's like hundreds. I am surprised my computer doesn't, like, blow up when I play this. I swear. Honestly, though, I'm kind of glad we don't have simple voice chat. It'd be so much easier with simple voice chat, don't get me wrong. I think it would really improve the gameplay experience. However, I cannot do simple voice chat in CurseForge. For, like, no good reason. It just doesn't want to enable itself on my computer. And I've tried going to, like, settings and stuff, but it gets all pissy. So, it only works when I go through Modrinth. And all the mods, I'm not sure is available on Modrinth, and I don't feel like exploring that. So I'm just kind of thankful we don't have it. Which is bad, because I think it would add to, like, the vibes. Like, there's a reason simple voice chat is so popular. Damn it. No, no, no. No! Yeah, I know, because it wouldn't let me fly. Well, I'm not getting that grave back. Is that just going to be here forever now? Did it even, like, actually do a grave? Like, also, I'd like to point out, I was hitting the spacebar. I was trying to fly. It was just so heavily lagging me out. And, like, this kind of thing where, like, it changes colors. That's also inspiration. Woo. Is it, like, is there even going to be a grave? Gross as shit. You know, like, I don't... Oh! Hey! Humanoid flesh. Oh, but that stupid red thing's still there? Is that gonna be here forever now? Also, I didn't even know you could die in creative. Let me eat this. I don't know. I don't love that. Don't love that. It's not really cannibalism if it's your own flesh, though. Technically, that's auto-cannibalism. But also, it's dark! It's dark and spooky, and this horrible red light is gonna be here forever now. Unless I figure out a way to get rid of it. But still. Like, wait, actually. Oh, clear all death waypoints. Does that get rid of the horrible red line of doom? Can I get rid of blindness? Because it's just so dark. Like, it looks like it's night. It's so dark and I can't see. Like, I know there's blocked here, but I just can't. Come on, I got rid of your waypoint on the map. Why are you still here? Oh boy. Oh, fake players. Weird, but okay. Oh yeah, I forgot that Aether's in this mod. Yeah, I can't figure out how to get rid of the stupid red pill. It's gonna be here forever now. It's so ugly. I mean, the idea of having, like, beacons is kind of cool, but it's so ugly. That's so unfair. I don't know how to get rid of that. I bet there's a way, but I mean, I knew you could die in, like, I didn't actually think you could die in creative. Like, I didn't think it would actually kill you. Though I was trying to fly, like, I thought it just, like, I'm not sure. Like, I know falling into the void, like, yeah, I thought it would just, like, either you would keep falling or you would stop falling, you know? Like, I feel like I've done this before where I've broken through and just kept falling and I haven't died. But maybe that's just on Bedrock. And the thing is, you might think, oh, it's gone. No, it's still here! And also, the only reason I died in the first place is now stuck with that ugly red thing is because it wouldn't read my, like, space inputs. Like, I was hitting the space bar. It should have read it, but no. It had to lag, so I'm stuck with this ugly red thing. Maybe if I log off, now that I've taken it off the map, it'll leave. That could be cool. Unless the map is different from the mini-map. I haven't considered this, but now I'm wondering if that's the case. And we get this horrible visual. And also we have like 5 minutes left. Do you guys like want 5 more minutes of me just digging in a straight line? We are making good progress, but you know what? Fuck it. We're doing TNT. Or not. TNT. Flint. We're only gonna do a little bit at a time though, because I don't want to explode the computer. Send the B button. I'm gonna drop down and replace that grass with obsidian. Just because I don't want this to break. And then, and also we're gonna do that. Just to mark it. And then, we're gonna do this. And we'll see how far this goes. I wasn't gonna build it to the top originally, but it's not like it's gonna destroy the air or something, so might crash my computer. If the stream suddenly crashes, this is why. But I can't do this anymore. I just can't. How close am I to the top? Oh my god. We're gonna be here a while. Okay. Especially like it's building up like it's not. 3 more minutes. We're gonna explode this. If the stream goes down, the stream goes down. Okay. 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 Oh, geez, it's still going. Okay. Cool. What I might do. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to. So I don't want to blow up the edges. That would really suck. So I am going to mark these guys. But if I dig all the way down and then dig a tunnel and fill it with TNT, I bet that'll blow up a ton of stuff. I just don't want to lose my edges. I worked so hard on them. But yeah, TNT is the move. Actually, I'm going to be flying while I'm doing this in case we get another falling into the void instinct, 'cause I cannot deal with another red stupid thing. Yep. Okay. Okay. Actually, a little bit farther away. Because I really don't want to destroy... Actually, I might just... Yeah. That should help prevent anything coming. It's very dark. I didn't think about this. It can't be dark if your body's on fire! That's how that works, right? Yeah. Okay. I was just gonna build the TNT, but I can't see, and that's a problem. 1 second. And obviously, if we start lighting the TNT on fire, that's gonna be a problem. Does fire not go out? Oh wow, it drops blocks in creative. Well, that could have been bad. I'm not sure if that's in, like, torches. They'll blow up anyways, which is fine. Like, I can't see. There we go. Did that connect? Fuck, I hope it did. What did I just... Grains of Infinity. Weird. Wonder if it's from breaking bedrock or something. Hopefully those all connect and blow up. Now I've trapped myself. Trapped like rats. Okay. That doesn't have a texture. What are these grains of infinity? Wonder if it's just from being so far down here. Up we go. Okay. Wonderful. Okay. Up, 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 up. Okay, that music just stopped. Oh, it's 7:01. Okay, I'm gonna dig up and then we're gonna go. I was like, we can do more TNT. We don't have time for more TNT. I'm gonna dig up. This is gonna take forever. This is especially gonna take forever on the actual SMP. So, yeah, I'll ask and see if I can get permission to just, like, grind that out without streaming. But I might not, so we might have to suffer through that. Freedom! Well, maybe one more TNT blast. For the road, and then we'll log off. Because it is 7:01. That'll be our shot as we're logging off. I'm gonna have to clean up the edges, of course, but it'll be so much faster. Yeah, because it's like... Come on. Boom! Arson! Okay. Well, that's been the stream. Thank you all for watching my dig a hole endeavors. See y'all later. Bye!